All right, Shalom. I want to start this off by giving all glory, honor, praise, and fears to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, and double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and a salutation to the men out there doing the work in all truth and sincerity, the men, women, and children who died in this truth or gave their lives for this truth, the dead in Yahweh Shai shall rise first, Salakia. This is a brother of Power Thumb, affiliate of the GMS Atlanta camp, and coming back with another video, man. So, what you see on the screen right here is a band called Rage Against the Machine. Killing in the Name of is a song that I want to highlight. I'm not going to play it just because they've been trigger happy with taking down a whole bunch of my videos, even videos that, I did like months ago. They still go and take it down. It's crazy. But, yeah, so the reason I wanted to highlight this song is because I wanted to talk about, I just wanted to show you guys the thumbnail. I didn't want to go up to where the video starts playing, you know what I mean, involuntarily. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that song because in that song in particular, they're in the intro, they have an instrument called cowbells. So, it's in a band you usually have the guitarist, the bassist, the drummer, lead singer, maybe somebody on the keyboard, you know what I mean? And all of them have their role to play in the band. Okay? If one person is off, the sound is not gonna be right, you know? If one person's off, if one person ain't on key, the guitar isn't tuned, the bass is missing a string or some shit like that, or if the lead singer can't sing, or if he hits a cowbell too hard, it's not going to sound as good as one coherent, unit playing together. All right. Now, in the beginning of the song, they use the cowbells, and I think it's only used one time in the song, which would be in the intro. But that's what makes it so iconic. It is literally, it goes along with the song so much. The song will be a lot different without that cowbell. Okay, so really, I didn't want the title to be too long. I'm gonna change the title once I upload it. But play your instrument. Now on the end of that, I'm going to put even if it's just a triangle. All right, and we all know what the triangle is. It's it's an instrument, but usually all you hear is a little ding and and Salaki, excuse me. Um it's a small instrument, but it makes all the difference. Same with like maracas, that shit it works, And the damn, what is it called? Tambourine, you know. You can have a small instrument, but your role is not it's not small. Hey, guess what? We need you. All right. Can't nobody play a tambourine like you. Can't nobody time that ding from the triangle like you. You have your office. You know. Everybody has a role, man. Everybody has a part in the body. So that's why I wanted to highlight that. I encourage you guys to go and listen to that song on your own time. It's a good song. It most definitely is. And that group is known for, well, raging against the machine being, the government, you know. So, hold on one second. Salakia. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start at Luke 7 and 31. I'll start at 31. And the Lord said, Whereunto then shall I liken the men of this generation? And to what are they like? They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace, and calling one to another, saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned to you, and ye have not wept. For John the Baptist came neither eating bread nor drinking wine, and ye say he hath a devil. Okay? And that's right. We do pipe on to these people. We're playing our song right in front of their faces. All right. And what song is that? Let's grab it. Um, Hold on 1 second. Salakia. Rev 14. I'm stupid. Salakia. Rev 14. Revelation 14. I'm gonna start at 1. Yeah, let's start at 1. Might as well get it from the top, get all that meat. All right. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. Okay. And you know what? Let me grab that in Ezekiel. Because us sighing and crying, which we're about to read, is part of that song as well. Okay, it definitely is part of that song. We lift up our voices on high because we're tired of what we see in this place, you know? So you can even have like a tiny voice. The Lord still hears you, okay? And that voice would be unique to you, all right? So you're still playing your part in the song. You might not be the lead singer, but you could be a backup vocalist, and your role is still important, okay? Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Okay, and that mark on their foreheads is on your forehead is that the wall, man. Okay, that's why let's go back to Rev 14. Okay, having his father's name, let's highlight his father's name written in their foreheads. And the Lord's name and his son's name is shit. The importance of that being in the song. That's the lyrics right there. Okay? That's the lyrics. So if you don't know the lyrics, nigga, you can't sing along. Get the hell out of here. You know? Verse 2. And I heard a voice from heaven as a voice of many waters and as a voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. Okay, that remnant. Okay, that remnant. These are they which were not defiled with women, for their virgins, meaning other philosophies. You know, we're not defiled with strange women. We came out of that a long time ago, and now we're devoutly following the Lord. These are they that follow the Lamb, which follow the Lamb, Salakia, whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai into the Lamb. And in their mouth was found no guile. Hey, because the song's so beautiful, right? We're not out here lying. We're not we're not lying in these video epistles that we upload. We're not. Absolutely, we're not. All right. But guile will be found of us in the eyes of men. The Lord's ways are higher than our ways. They just don't like the song because they ain't part of the song. They just can't grasp the song. They don't even know what the song we singing. You ever hear like a song on the radio that you just can't stand hearing? That's them when we preach this word. Oh man, I can't stand this goddamn man. This song suck. Why the fuck they keep on playing it? Because that's our duty. That is our duty, you know. But yeah, all about that song, man. All about that band. All about being a cohesive band, as a matter of fact. Okay. Can two walk together lest they be agreed? We're not singing ISUPK songs. We're not singing IUIC songs. You know, we're not doing that. We're not singing Baltimore, the Withered Branches song. The song of Great Millstone is a heavy song, man. A heavy heavenly song, I would say. Pleasing to the ears when you hear it. Pleasing to the Lord when he hears it. All right? That's why you don't see, brothers doing unity camps and shit like that. And that's why they have things set up the way they are. Okay? They're not just going to be like, hey, can I join a camp? Hell yeah, come on in. No, there's a vetting process. Okay? Best believe there is most definitely a vetting process, just like a job, because really, this is our whole duty. This is our job. This is the real job right here. This is the real work. Okay? And I guarantee you, man, once we get our reward, it'll be paid more than you will ever make in this damn economy. More than you can't even imagine the riches that will be just bestowed upon you because you were playing this tune. You were doing your job. Okay? But yeah, man, I wanted to grab this as well. Oh, you know what? Let me grab this first. Where do I want to start it? Here we go. 1 Corinthians 14:6. Now, brethren, if I come to you speaking with tongues, what shall I profit you, except I shall speak to you either by revelation, or by knowledge, or by prophesying, or by doctrine? That doctrine, man, very important. The doctrine is what contains those lyrics. Okay? If you don't know the lyrics, then you can't sing along. You're going to be looking stupid. And trust me, we are on the main stage. Okay? We are the closing act. We're the act that everybody wants to see. All right? Yeah, you got your openers and things like that. But the closing act is what people come to see. That, that final card on the fight. That's what people tune in for. That's what they paid the pay-per-view for. You know? The headliner. 7, and even things without life-giving sound with a pipe or harp, except they give a distinction in the sounds. How shall it be known what is piped or harped? For with the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle? And that's right. Okay? It's much like what's his name? Paul Revere. The British are coming, the British are coming, the British are coming. All right? When we blow the trumpet, we warn the nations. Okay? I do mean the nations because our people were scattered throughout all nations. But if we didn't tune the trumpet to what is expected, okay, if we go off in doctrine, then guess what? That's on us. That's our ass. So you need to make sure you tune your instrument to the right. I don't want to say reverberation, but I guess the right vibration. Yeah, we could say that. Okay, it's important. Okay, trim the fat off. Tune the instrument. Make sure it sounds right. Okay, otherwise it's going to be an unpleasant song, and the Lord. If you think the Lord likes an unpleasant song, you're going to be very disappointed. Okay. 9. So likewise, ye, except ye utter by the tongue words easy to be spoken, how shall it be known what is spoken? For ye shall speak into the air. There are, it may be, so many kinds of voices in the world, and none of them is without signification. And that's right, man. That's right. We make it plain upon tables. This isn't a hard song to dance to, You gotta get your rhythm in and things like that. It's not a hard song to dance to, but people just refuse to dance to it. All right. But the key right there was in verse 10. None of them is without signification. You're significant. Your voice is significant, man. Okay. But the Lord said, cry aloud and spare not, because they need to hear this. And it doesn't matter if they don't like it or not. where they hear or forbear. It doesn't matter if they don't like it or not. We still gonna sing in your face anyway. Take your ass somewhere if you don't like it. Um, Matthew 25. Oh, you know what? Before I grab this, let me grab this. Oh, Salakia. Wrong bookmark. All right, here we go. Another reason that we should be singing this song, okay? Because this song is a tearing down the strongholds. Every time we sing a verse of this song, one brick come off the wall of Babylon, the gates of Babylon, where we so currently reside now. Psalms 137 and 3. For there are they that carried us away captive, required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. Exactly, they were mocking us. Because everybody knew we were a musical people, Shit, can you imagine how the parties in the kingdom gonna be? All the music and things like that. Everybody knew we were a musical people, so they're like, hey, go ahead and sing one of them songs. Sing it. Why you ain't singing no more? For how shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Hmm. And that's right. We are singing this song in a strange land. This isn't our homeland. This isn't where we belong, But due to our punishment, we're here. But we are remembering ourselves in this strange land. That's why we're singing this song. Because we recognize the significance of the song. We realize how important singing this song, not only to all of you damn you heathens, okay? Because it puts fear in you motherfuckers for real. But as well as to our people. Because we want our people to dance to this song. We want them to hear this song. Hey, have you heard the good news? That's really what the good news is. Okay? That's important. Singing this song in this strange land is very important. Shit. That's why we're in this thing, man. That's why we're in this thing. Matthew 25 and 14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, and another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability. And straightway took his journey. See? Everybody has their role to play. Okay? We can't all be in the front line of the stage. The stage will be crowded. It's called the lead singer for a reason. Then you have your backup vocalists who are on the back. The drummer's in the back. The drummer can't be too close to the mic, because then to the lead singer's mic, because you wouldn't be able to hear the lead singer over the drums, and that's important. That's why there's an order to things, even in bands, even in those heavy metal bands that be screaming ah and shit like that. There's order. So 16. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other five, Salakia. And likewise, he that received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. That's when you don't raise up your voice like a trumpet. Okay? But if you don't raise up your voice like a trumpet, how would the people be warned? So not only their blood will be required at your hands, yours as well. You got to lift up your voice. You can't be afraid to say these things, no matter what people think or how they feel about it. And trust me, they feel away. Shit, your own family feel away, man. 19. After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so he that received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee a ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy world. And that's right, man. The rewards, man. The rewards for playing this song. Shit, you can make a band right now and make some stupid song. You'll get some type of monetary gain, but nothing compared to the kingdom of heaven, man. Nothing compared to that. And on top of that, you're gonna have to do some real gay shit for you to even pop off, for real. It's not worth it. 22. He also that received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over few things. I will make thee a ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Okay, the joy. Okay, it is Most High's pleasure to give us this kingdom, man. Then he which received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I have not sowed, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and that at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Okay, with addition, man, usury, that tax on there. Okay, you would have gotten more. All right. Take therefore from him and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. For unto every one that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. All right? And that's exactly what's going to happen, man, if you don't play along to this song. A lot of people going to realize that they've been playing the wrong song. They've been singing the wrong lyrics. They didn't hit that triangle. That's exactly what this guy did. Okay? Even if you just play the triangle, all you need to do is a ding. All right? You see that the other 2, one had 5, got another 5. One had 2, got another 2. But the Lord was happy with what they did anyway because they played their part. Let's call the one with 5 the lead singer, the one with 2 the guitarist. And nigga, you had 1 talent. You had the triangle. All you had to do was hit ding. But you didn't do it. You know? An unprofitable servant. I mean, you're not profitable. Doesn't make any sense. If a certain branch of a company is non-profitable, is no longer financially viable, so it cannot stay open. It's going to close. All right. So it's very important, no matter what it is your role in the ministry is, you do it to the best of your ability. You better be on time with that ding. Okay? You better be on time with that ding for the triangle, man. Even though it's just a triangle. It doesn't matter if it's just a triangle or not. You got your job to do with that triangle, so make sure you do it. But yeah, that's really all I had. Just wanted to make the video on that, man. So with that, I want to give all glory, honor, praise, and fear to Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash, and Shalom.